Hey, what's up guys? It's Reflex. I apologize for the lack of video last week, but here's a look at what videos are coming. I have this video where I'll be talking about the Sailor Compass, and then the next video will be a showdown between all of these pencils. So we have Kurutoga, Delgard, a normal Bic, a Pentel Smash, and a Rotring. And then the video after that will be a review of this beautiful Moon Man with the Christmas designs on it. I apologize, I've been very busy. I'm finally moved in. I'm still unpacking stuff in the new house, so you can see it's a bit messy still. But my desk is clean. It still needs some work as well, but I'm all set up. So let's go ahead and get into the review of the Sailor Compass. Alright, again, I apologize for the mess. This room is still a major work in progress. But here is the Sailor 1911 compass. I had some ink on my hand earlier today, but I guess shower got it all off. Alright, so it has a threaded cap, a medium fine nib. I got the purple version. Let's see. It came with, let me actually go get the box real quick. Sorry about that. I should have had the box ready, but it was at the bottom of my foot chest. Is that what it's called? I don't remember what it's called. Which, if you would like a tour of like my room or my desk fountain pen setup, let me know, because I'd love to make that kind of video. And I have like mass storage of notebooks, and boxes pens have come in, and pencils and papers and all sorts of stuff. So if you're interested in seeing how I organize all that, let me know, because I know I would love to see that if people like YouTubers I watch made that video. So if you're into that as well, let me know. But this is the box it came in. I think when it first came out, the box may have been nicer. I think I'm thinking of another pen though. It came with a matching converter. I don't know how well it's focused. I'm sorry, I can't see the screen. But a matching converter. Adorable. So if you get the clear one, you get, I guess that'd be clear, maybe black or white, but it matches the pen you get. And then I also have a cartridge. Just a Sailor cartridge. Oh, it came with two, and there's one in the pen right now. And then a paper with instructions and warranty / repair manual. So, yeah, useful advice in there. And then there's the box. And nothing under there. Just some foam to hold everything in place. It is kind of stinky. It smells like it came from a warehouse where people smoke. I don't know if that's true, but that's what it smells like. But it's not quite as strong as smoke can be. So that's the box that came in. I believe, yeah, I got this from Goulet. I had a $30 gift card from a previous package that kind of went wrong a little bit. And I had been thinking my dream fountain pen currently is, or I guess my grail pen, is the Sailor 1911S. But I know Sailors are known for their high amount of feedback. And I think I mentioned before, I prefer really smooth pens, which is why my Pelican is probably my favorite. Gosh, what a beautiful pen. I love this thing. And it's very smooth, even at extra fine. It's just, a beauty. So I got this. I know this is like, it's a $30 pen, I believe. Super cheap. And it's probably not comparable to a 1911S. But I figured it would give me some kind of sense of their feedback scale. And I also happen to love their nibs. Having that anchor on the nib just looks so nice. This is a very flat nib. Should be able to see there. So yeah, very flat nib, medium fine. It definitely appears to be on the finer side in my opinion, but that makes sense as a Japanese pen. So what I don't like about this pen though is the threaded cap. I in general don't like threaded caps, and this one takes a few turns, about 4 turns. I know my favorite pen, the Pelican, that I love to bring up so much, it takes about 1 turn, so I don't hate it as much. Maybe 1.5, maybe 2. But it doesn't feel as cumbersome as this one. There's just a lot of turns, but I guess some people like that. I personally don't. It's still a nice looking pen, got that classic cigar shape. Made in Japan. And the silver looks nice on the purple, I believe. And if you get the clear pen, I believe the feed is clear as well. So if you get the clear pen, you'll be able to really see that clear feed. And the feed is clear here as well. But you'd be able to see it on the inside a lot better with the clear pen. There's the cartridge. Not sure how well you can see this. Sorry if you can't see it too well. That's about all there is to the pen. It's nothing flashy, just a quick and dirty $30 fountain pen. I thought about getting one for my mom for her birthday, but she prefers snap caps just like me, so I just tested it myself to see what it's like. Let's go ahead to the writing test. Alright, let's go ahead and do the writing test. I'm going to go ahead and start a voice recording on my phone. Hopefully it'll be able to pick up the sound of the pen a little bit better than my camera. I haven't written with this in a while, so I don't know if it's going to be dry or anything. It's actually a very, very quiet nib. Unless you do that, of course, but just writing normally. I don't hear that. I do have hearing issues. I'm part deaf in both ears, so maybe that's just me, but I personally don't hear it. Some feedbacky nibs I definitely do. Like, let me get my Kaweco real quick. This is a very, very feedbacky boy. I can definitely hear that when I write. It feels like writing with a mechanical pencil, or maybe even a normal wooden pencil. Very feedbacky, rough, maybe not rough, but definitely feedbacky, and you can hear it. I don't hear it with this, unless of course I'm going really fast, like that. Then it sounds like a pencil. It doesn't feel quite like a pencil. It's a ton smoother than the Kaweco, but certainly nowhere near as smooth as the Pelican. Which the Pelican actually has sound. You can really hear it. This is rhodia paper, so it's smooth, but not quite as smooth as smooth papers. You know, it's in between rough and smooth paper, in my opinion. So the Pelican, you can really hear it, but writing with it feels a lot smoother than the Sailor. but the Sailor is quieter, so it's weird. I don't understand fountain pens at all. It makes no sense to me, but that's what I'm gathering. Honestly, this is pretty smooth. You know, I would actually say this is smoother than the Pelikan, just by a tiny little bit. But that could totally just be this paper. So let me go ahead and get the smoothest paper I have real quick. Alright, I lied about getting the smoothest paper. I got some Kokio Campus paper. So let's see here. Okay, so my conclusion is the M200 is actually a little more feedbacky than the Compass. And part of me wants to say that's because the Pelikan is an extra fine nib and the Compass is a medium fine. But if you look, the Pelikan is actually thicker looking than the Compass. So I'm just going to say that it's just a smoother nib, surprisingly. Which is interesting because I've been told so many times that Pelikan has the smoothest nibs and Sailor has very feedbacky nibs. But from what I can feel, the Compass does feel a little bit smoother. I still prefer the Pelikan though. Just a writing experience. I still hate the Pro-KO. Some people like that. Some people want to feel like they're writing with a pencil. I'm not one of those people. So, overall, great pen for $30. Personally, if I had $30 to spend, I wouldn't get it. I feel like there's better options. But if you just really want this cigar shape and you love the colors, then yeah, it's definitely not a waste of $30. I just feel like there could be some better options. Personally, the TWSBI Swipe would be my choice. Believe it's about $26. It definitely has some sound, but it feels smoother than the Compass. That could be because it's a fine nib. But personally, I would go with that over the Compass. But the Swipe only has two colors. They have the translucent black and the opaque Prussian blue. So, you know, if you really want the color choices, then you might go with the Compass. So, you can't really go wrong with either. That's really my take. Good pen, just wouldn't be my first choice.